What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Entertainment News. After 7 years of marriage and 2 adorable children, well, make it 3 because Cardi B just announced that she's expecting baby number 3. Cardi B have filed for divorce. We will get to her pregnancy announcement, these beautiful images and captions shortly, but for now, let's focus on her divorce filing. According to sources, Cardi B and Offset simply grew apart. This is something that Cardi wanted to do. That Cardi's main priority right now is obtaining primary custody of their 2 children. The source continued that it's not something that happened overnight, that both Cardi and Offset been aware that, you know what, we have grown apart. Cardi even said the last time she was on social media, Instagram Live, talking about her personal life, she said, I'm going to give it my all one last time. We are going to go to counseling, and I'm going to do everything. If that still doesn't work, at least I'm moving on knowing I did absolutely everything I tried. And I'm not quitting on my marriage or leaving because of social media comments and people coming for me and all of that. I'm leaving on my own terms. So it looks like she did just that. They went to counseling. They tried, and it's just not working. They grew apart, and that's that. As far as Offset infidelity being a reason why, Cardi said absolutely not. Like I read, this is something that she's been planning for a while. They've grown apart, and she tried and did everything, and that's that. However, the recent accusations did not help either. The issue here is, even if Offset is not cheating or he wasn't caught cheating, it's the fact that he's always in positions and situations where his name is being attached to things. You all remember what happened during his birthday. The man had to go as far as calling the location where he had his event, okay? Asked them to release civilians, showing when he came in and when he left, and when another female came in and left, to prove that they had absolutely nothing to do with each other, and that the blogs was doing all of that to simply get his wife upset. And this was one of the women that was part of that case with Cardi and those girls in the club. You all know the case, okay? There's just certain details I can't provide on my channel before YouTube flag my video. However, Offset had to go that far to prove his innocence. So now we're moving forward. A few weeks before this one, it was someone getting mad at someone else, and they decided to put that person on blast on social media. And during that argument, the person wrote, allegedly, this is all because a married man getting pregnant and making her get an abortion for chump change, and her telling everybody and them assuming it was me telling everyone, but really it was the who was telling everyone. I had to censor myself, but as you can see, Offset name is not in this one. But when the lady was going off, Offset name was mentioned in the other messages, and then there's a blog pages that put 2 and 2 together, and we're like, oh yeah, she's talking about Offset. And then also Offset hopped in some people DMs and we're like, why are you lying on me? I didn't do any of this. So that's how the connection happened. The connection meaning they were talking about Offset. The person name mentioned apparently knows Cardi and Offset. Cardi did not say a word when this happened. She did not go on Twitter clapping back, nothing, okay? She kept her cool. She was very calm. And then that went away. So everyone thought, okay, cool. You know, Cardi is maturing. She's not allowing these rumors to get to her. She's standing by her man. They're moving forward. But then yesterday, a blurry video started going around. A video that you can barely see everything, but you see Offset sitting and you see a woman sitting next to Offset. Nothing inappropriate is going on, but they are sitting very close to each other, where if you were looking at the video the wrong way, you would think she was sitting on his lap or something, but she wasn't sitting on his lap. There was no kissing, no touching. They were just sitting next to each other in the video. Offset saw the headlines going crazy. He left a comment. People really need to do the research. I'm at a public place gambling at a casino with a married 8-month pregnant woman. WTF, I look like being outside publicly cheating. Basically, what Offset meant is, I can't even breathe in a female direction publicly, and you all are attaching me to every single woman that I have to prove myself, because yes, I made a mistake and what I did was wrong back then, but I'm not doing that right now. So then why would I be bold enough to publicly be outside cheating with someone who's 8 months pregnant? Some people got that confused and all of that because Cardi B is pregnant, but this is the reason why he said that. The woman did respond. So let's get into what she had to say, because she is also allegedly Offset ex-girlfriend. So that's the reason why, even though nothing inappropriate is going on in a video, people were like, oh, that's his ex, so that means, he's cheating. What a coincidence for the both of them to be at the same place. So let's get into what she had to say. It's completely crazy that I even have to do this. Please, if not for me, please respect my late husband. I am just beginning to grieve. Having a night out with my family is definitely not an opportunity for clickbait. I am carrying the last gift my husband will give this earth. All I want is peace. If you are looking for a story, there is nothing to see here. Please respect all families involved. Y'all make up things not caring about the impact. Please stop. And if it sounds like I'm screaming, it's not intentional. As you can see with my tone right now, I'm very soft-spoken, and sometimes I slow down the speed of the way how I talk because of my accent, and I want you all to understand what I'm saying. But sometimes people do say, we can't hear you, it's too low, even though it's been a long time since I've seen those comments. But I just wanted to explain why I had to increase my pitch and talk with so much conviction and passion. It's because I wanted you all to clearly hear everything I have to say. So no, I'm not upset. It's not that deep. I wish Cardi and her family well, but I just wanted to make sure you all are understanding what I'm saying, that is clear. But anyways, after her statement, basically, in summary, I'm somewhere, Offset happened to be there, we have history, what's up, kicking it, that's what happened. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, even though going with the narrative that if they've been separated again behind the scenes, and this is a long time coming, then Offset doing him is no big deal to Cardi because she's been done, even though they're still legally married. But if you read Offset comment, he basically made it clear, I'm not going to be publicly cheating. Like, that's still my wife. Why will I do that? My thing is, stop putting yourself in positions and situations for these things to happen. Yes, that's your friend who's going through a lot. She's an ex as well. May her husband soul rest in peace, and I wish her well. But knowing that, like I've said over and over again, you even breathing in another female direction, people are attaching to all of these things. In the moment she came and sat next to you, or when you saw her sitting there, then you don't go and sit next to her or be in close proximity in any way. You keep hanging out with your boys on the opposite side of the table, or you politely say to her, it was nice seeing you here. I'm praying for you and the family. I'm out, and go somewhere else with your boys, because you are aware of the fact that you are even in her presence. What a coincidence that all of you are hanging out together. People were going to do this anyway. So stop putting yourself in situations where these things will continue to happen. We do not read headlines like this about Cardi because Cardi respects her marriage. She doesn't put herself in situations like this where headlines like this could be written. If she hops on a song with a male rapper and they go to the club to dance and promote the song, she's there with her girls. Offset is there with her. Her security is right there. She's on her side. They're on their side. She's not dancing in close proximity on any of them or next to them. She's getting in her car with her people and her security and she's leaving. If her car wasn't there on time, that would never happen. But let's just say that happens, and another celebrity, a male celebrity, is saying, "Oh, we are all at the same hotel. We will take you." She will not get in that car. She's gonna stay with her people until things are correctly done, and she's gonna go because she doesn't want the wrong headlines. Cardi B leaves event with this person and that person. They were in the same car together, even though the ride could be as innocent, but she knows these things. So it's the fact that every other month or week or whatever, you have to constantly defend yourself. So it gets to the point where it's like, okay, we get it. You might not be doing any of these things. We understand people are attacking your marriage because of some of the choices you've made. But what are you doing to contribute to these headlines, and what can you do differently? So the fact that the common sense wasn't even there to say, I'm going to sit on the opposite side, or the best thing to do is to say hi and bye to my friend. Maybe it's not appropriate before my wife announced this divorce to go anywhere with somebody else. The fact that you just don't get it. Because like I said, Cardi B is a human being too. And she's not in these headlines every few months. And the only time was because Offset got upset and posted some things in his Instagram story, which he later on apologized for and said that it was a lie, and because Cardi been faithful this whole time. So that's all I'm saying. People already connect you to everyone, and you thought it was appropriate to sit next to your ex, even if she's pregnant and was married to somebody else, and may her husband so rest in peace. Get up and move to the opposite side, or hi and bye and leave, because you are aware of how these people move out here. But what I'm saying is, even if for a second Cardi B felt like, you know what, I'm pregnant, I love my family, I really want this to work, this headline was enough to say, again, really? Of all of the casinos and places out there, she just happened to be at the same place where you were, and the both of you just happened to be sitting there together, not even thinking for a second, hey, we probably shouldn't be sitting together, even though nothing inappropriate is going on because of the current situation. You know what? I don't need to be going through this every few months while we're out here defending and fighting. I just want a peaceful pregnancy. I want my peaceful life back. The woman can't even post, and people start attacking her and blaming her for Offset cheating and all of these different things. And I'm sure, as hard and difficult as this might also be for Offset, I'm sure there's a part of him who feels like, my goodness, I'm going to miss that family dynamic, but at least I can breathe a little bit. I can go out and be free. I can do my thing without the constant scrutiny of Offset is doing this, and then every other day I have to come and defend myself. It sucks that I lost my family in the mix, and it sucks it's also based on what I did, because all of these speculations wouldn't be out here if whatever happened. Offset apologized, I made a mistake, and then moved differently since then. I'm not saying Cardi B is a saint in that marriage. I'm sure other things happen outside of infidelity to bring both of them at this place where they both felt like, you know what, we are growing apart. But overall, the cheating allegations and everything played a huge factor in all of this. And I do wish that both of them the best. And then also, the little situations on social media with Offset family didn't help either. I'm saying allegedly because I'm not putting the messages on the screen. I want to get to the end of the video and, post it. But when Cardi B and Offset had their moment and she announced that they were separated last year, his sister went on Twitter, and I'm going to defend my brother because he was getting dragged and all of that. But she's also aware that Cardi B will clap back. And she was trying to bait Cardi B, and Cardi B did not take the bait because this is Offset blood sister. Okay? Anything she respond with, people are going to say that's family. And if family is saying this, that means it's true. She can respond with something that is a complete lie, but because that is Offset's sister, people will believe it. Also, what do I look like arguing with my husband's family publicly? I'm not going to do that. I was so proud of her in that moment that she did not take the bait. Then a month ago, this happened.
Cardi B posted this message right here in her Instagram story, which she has since deleted. I grew up poor, but with so much love from my mom and dad's side of the family. I will not accept nothing less for my children. I would not accept fake love for my kids. My family is enough, in all caps. And then she hopped on Instagram Live and said this.
It's so annoying when, I think because I'm ghetto or because I'm emotional, people they like to gaslight me and they think that they can manipulate my brain. But little do you know, I'm very understandable. I'm very understandable, and when I have it to hear, that's when I'll go on live. Because if you don't if you think that you're gonna gaslight me with your bullshit, that's when I'm gonna go public so you could understand me a little bit better. It's bad enough you don't hold your own accountable, but what you're not going to do is try to act like I need to be accountable, especially when it comes to my kids. I did not grow up like a dog, okay? I grew up with a very huge family, mom and dad, and every part of my family, every aunt, every uncles, every grandparent. So I will not accept nothing less for my kids.
So what you're not going to do is manipulate me when I put my guards up for my kids.
You don't gotta fight me, but you're gonna respect my kids. And if you're not gonna love my kids properly, don't look for them or don't fucking speak on them. I could say my baby father, he's a great dad. I'll give it to him. But anybody else, don't play with my kids. Now, I'm being nice. I'm being nice until people stop talking to me like I'm easy to manipulate or easy to gaslight, and take accountability. Every fucking time that I feel like I'm getting gaslighted or manipulated, I'm going to come in on here and show you. If you don't understand in private, then I'm gonna make you understand publicly. Okay? I'm nice when I want to be nice, but I'm when I have it up to here, everybody that knows me knows my Libra mood. And I don't give a who's hurt. I don't give a who's mad. I don't give a anymore. I'm going to protect myself and my children. Mine. And no, I don't want to come here. This is not for publicity or nothing like that. It's just sometimes people think because I'm ghetto,
they think they can manipulate me privately.
And it's like, all right, you don't want to understand where I'm coming from, so I'm gonna make you understand it publicly, because that's the only shit that shake your shit. So I'm gonna shake your shit.
You can see a lot's been happening behind the scenes, but Cardi B did say that she wished Offset absolutely nothing but the best. She posted these beautiful images to announce her pregnancy, and she wrote, "With every ending comes a new beginning. I am so grateful to have shared this season with you. You have brought me more love, more life, and most of all, renewed my power. Reminded me that I can have it all. You've reminded me that I never have to choose between life, love, and my passion. I love you so much and cannot wait for you to witness what you helped me accomplish, what you pushed me to do. It's so much easier taking life's twists, turns, and tests laying down, but you, your brother, and your sister have shown me why it's worth it to push through." That was beautiful. I am wishing Cardi B absolutely nothing but the best in this new chapter and new beginning of her life. Congratulations on baby number 3. I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.